Storm Leonardo batters southern Spain, flooding Grazalema, forcing evacuations and school cleosures as red alerts and flash flood fears persist. In the town of Grazalema, in Cádiz province, more than 470 liters of rain have already fallen, overwhelming underground channels and pushing river water into the streets. About 60 residents from low-lying neighborhoods were evacuated, with the mayor warning that homes further uphill could be affected later on February 5. The region remains under red alert, with up to 150 liters per square liter still expected, and winds reaching 80 kilometers per hour. Classes are suspended and travel is discouraged. Emergency services have logged hundreds of incidents nationwide, from road closures to power risks. After weeks of storms, soaked ground can no longer cope, raising fears of landslides. U.S. President Donald Trump said on Thursday he retained the right to militarily secure the joint Diego Garcia air base if future arrangements threatened American access, following productive talks with British Prime Minister Keir Starmer. Last month, Trump criticized Britain's 2025 deal to cede sovereignty of the Chagos archipelago, including an island with the joint US-UK Diego Garcia base, as an act of total weakness and great stupidity. But in a post on Truth Social on Thursday, Trump said he understood the deal Starmer made was the best he could make. Starmer's 2025 deal transferred sovereignty of the Chagos Islands to Mauritius, while keeping Diego Garcia under British control through a 99-year lease that preserved U.S. operations at the base. However, if the lease deal sometime in the future ever falls apart, or anyone threatens or endangers U.S. operations and forces at our base, I retain the right to militarily secure and reinforce the American presence in Diego Garcia, Trump said. Base vital to security, Starmer spokesperson. A Downing Street spokesperson said Starmer and Trump agreed on the importance of the deal to secure the joint UK-US base on Diego Garcia, which remains vital to shared security interests. She added Britain and the US would continue to work closely on the implementation of the deal. The British government previously said it had acted for national security reasons after international court decisions threatened its ability to maintain the base under previous arrangements. The archipelago, home to around 4,000 personnel, has been used for long-range U.S. operations, including in Yemen and Afghanistan. The deal includes £3 billion, or $4 billion, to be paid by Britain to Mauritius over the term of the agreement, with an option for a 50-year extension and Britain maintaining the right of first refusal thereafter. The deal has faced strong opposition from Britain's Conservative Party, which argues it weakens the country's strategic position and risks undermining long-term security arrangements with the United States. Mauritius has said its sovereignty over the islands had been unequivocally recognized in international law, and the deal should no longer be subject to debate and should be implemented quickly. The Secretary General strongly condemns the terrorist attack of 3rd February in Kwara State in Nigeria, which reportedly killed over 100 people. The Secretary General conveys his heartfelt condolences to the families of the victims and to the people and government of Nigeria, and of course, he wishes a speedy recovery to all those injured. The Secretary General reiterates the solidarity of the United Nations with the government and people of Nigeria in their efforts to fight terrorism and violent extremism. He stresses the importance of bringing the perpetrators to justice.
This was 24 Hours in America, our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and healthy.